Hi, I now want to show you the main map of Era of Tribes. Here are several elements on the board I want to show you now. First of all, we have the influence and victory parade track. Meeting the two markers is one of the end game conditions, such as reaching a defined number of victory points. Here we have the eras. You start in Neolithic era and try to develop further to gain more leaders or other advantages. There is the morale track. There you can see how happy or unhappy your people are. Morale has effect on growth, battles and influence at the end of the game. This is the turn order. The turn order is not so important on a one-player solo mode I build up here, but in a normal game it could be very important. The player with the most influence points will go last in turn order, and the player with less influence points will go first in turn order. Here you have a small overview over where you get influence points for, such as reaching a new era, founding cities, get on the black box with your victory parade, diplomatic actions, peace treaties, improvements and defeating barbarians. Here we have one core element in Era of Tribes, that's the improvement tree. We have 6 branches of improvements, such as trade, mechanics, agriculture, architecture, cultural improvements and navigations. The more you get to the middle, the more expensive these improvements will get, but the most powerful they will become. Here we have the place for the 2 public influence cards, where every player can get influence points for when someone is reaching a new era or at the end of the game. Here we see the barbarian abilities. At the beginning of the game, in the era of Neolithic, the barbarians are very weak. They do not have a regular army or mechanical improvements. But when players start to improve their era, also the barbarians will improve. That means they will get stronger and heavier to defeat. Here we have the main map. Depending on the number of players, it will be bigger or smaller. I'm going to play a one-player solo mode game, so it is really small. I decided to play the Britons, so the Gauls and the Iberians are represented by barbarians I will have to fight during the game. During the game I will grow, I will spread and collect more luxury goods, more food and military resources, and I will try to get to the far ground to get more resources and luxury goods from here. We have different terrain types. We have mountains. Mountains improve your defense abilities. We have wood. We have farmlands that gives you food. And we have hills where you sometimes can find luxury goods. And we have water provinces, sometimes with fishing grounds where you can also find food. Special are the home provinces where the different tribes start. Tribes that are not chosen by a player, so all other tribes in a solo mode game are occupied by barbarians. In the solo mode, these barbarians will also spread over the map and I will have to withstand them.